Hello and welcome back to Blue World Foods, the podcast where we empower you to both prevent and reverse chronic diseases. On the past few episodes, we've been discussing the unreliability of medical information. First, we talked about how clinical research is so badly biased that the editor of The Lancet has estimated that about half of all medical research is untrue. Next, we talked about how only 5 years after graduating from med school, about half of the information that physicians had learned is either outdated or proven false to begin with. Next up, today, we're going to discuss how the pharmaceutical industry and the media deceive us with statistics. Here's how this works. Let's say you have a condition like high cholesterol. Then you see an ad about how a statin reduces risk by 33%. Great, right? Not so fast. If that drug reduces negative events, let's say heart attacks, from 3% down to 2%, that is a 33% reduction. But is it really? Statistically and mathematically, yes. But it is, in actuality, in absolute terms, from 3% to 2%, only a 1 percentage point reduction. There's no difference from a clinical outcome standpoint, changing something from 55% to 54% than from 3% to 2%. It's relatively meaningless. But the snowball effect of misinformation grows rapidly when headlines claim that a drug or a procedure is actually reducing conditions by 33%. Then the social media bloggers grab the story, and the next thing you know, everyone is talking about how this miracle drug is coming to the market. So here's a better way to think about clickbait headlines and miracle drugs. From a truly foundational standpoint, do you really want to put your faith in drugs that claim to treat Alzheimer's, cancer, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, when the pharmaceutical industry hasn't even been able to cure the common cold? As always, please check out our mission at www.blueworldfoods.org. Donate if you're able. And please like, subscribe, follow, and share these videos. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next episode.